In and around the coastal and montane forests of western Ecuador, coexisting concerns over the well-being of rural populations and the threatened status of ecosystems have produced a context in which human and non-human actors are striving for different sorts of balance. Hi, my name is Tamara, and I'm a PhD candidate in anthropology at the University of Western Ontario, and I'm here in the beautiful Pacoche Wildlife Refuge studying relationships between people, primates, and bamboo. Worldwide, bamboo has been marketed as a nature-based solution and sustainable alternative to plastic and non-renewable construction materials. It is broadly promoted as a win-win solution to provide climate-smart income while conserving ecosystem services. But in conservation development politics, is there really such thing as a win-win? Or is it just another age-old example of the global north extracting resources from the global south, wrapped in a shiny green package? The human populations in this area continue to inhabit the same sun-drenched coastal valleys as their ancestors, dating back to the Manteña-Huancavilca culture. And today, they travel several kilometers to the fertile soils found in the protected area for their subsistence. In a region with some of the highest deforestation rates in the world, the Pacoche Wildlife Refuge is like a green jewel, a lush island in the middle of a desertifying landscape. This forest fragment provides vital habitat for a wide variety of species, including the Ecuadorian mantled howler monkey and the Ecuadorian white-fronted capuchin, considered to be one of the most 25 critically endangered primate species on the planet. The Pacoche forest also contains a high concentration of native bamboo that is culturally, ecologically, and economically valuable to local people. However, this process has revealed that protected area regulations have left smallholders feeling criminalized for accessing resources like bamboo on their properties, as though their voices and subsistence needs are not prioritized in the decisions that impact their lives. It's within this context that a key objective of this study is to document the lived realities of the populations who inhabit this bamboo hotspot, and to draw attention to the complexities of these so-called win-win solutions. Rooted in the quest for coexistence, and the belief that primate conservation issues are also people conservation issues, this project purposely colors outside the lines to challenge the fortress conservation paradigm and understand different ways of experiencing and respecting forest ecosystems as social spaces through daily practices. To do this work, I used mixed methods that combine ethnography with ethology to immerse myself in the rich ecological knowledge shared by smallholders, as well as bamboo's importance in the socioecologies of endangered primates. At the center of this project, using a community-based monitoring approach, smallholders actively contribute to primate conservation by collecting behavioral data, reporting primate sightings and key threats, as well as identifying tree species. They are the eyes and the ears of the forest. And together, we are working to fill the gap on data-deficient species and to find a balance between resource use in the protected area and conservation objectives, both in policy and in practice.